Ramanatha Suta Prabhu, Gurudev Purana. Om Jnanatimirandasya Ginanjana Shalakaya Chakshurun Militam Jena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunivadi Paschalcha Deshatarine. Om Bhur Bhuvaha Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Dearest Srila Prabhupada, I begin my offering this year with a prayer of purification. Even if one is impure, if they can somehow or other remember the lotus-eyed Lord, they become purified both inwardly and outwardly. If not for this mantra, I do not feel I could begin to write about your glories, as I am a very impure disciple, whose stone-like heart is filled with material desire. I have no good qualifications. My faults are many. That is why I also include the Brahma Gayatri mantra to start my offering. I chant Gayatri for purity and clarity of thought. Srimati Gayatri Devi and Saraswati Devi are the same energetic expansion of Guru Tattva as manifest through Srimati Radharani. I think of you, my Guru, when I chant my Gayatri, as you most perfectly represent the purity and clarity of Srimati Radhika Saraswati Devi as Guru. She embodies the highest truth, the truth of Guru Tattva. Srila Prabhupada, you have been so very merciful to this fallen soul by having me again engaged in your preaching mission. I am now cooking prasadam at the Govinda's restaurant in Stockholm, Sweden. This service is very important for me, as it is connecting me in a very meaningful way to you and your ISKCON society. I know that perhaps 95% of my godbrothers and godsisters are no longer engaged in ISKCON. This is very painful for me, and I too have at times been alienated from the organization you started. Yet I find, regardless of my circumstances, in or out of ISKCON, I can never give up the practices of sadhana bhakti. By your mercy, I have become infected with a desire to always serve your many devotees and followers who are sincerely engaged in your ISKCON Sankirtan mission. If I can render some service and assist them, then only will my life have any meaning. But I admit it has not been easy. I sometimes hear bogus propaganda about what it means to be a guru. The topic of Guru Tattva has been a subject that has increasingly been part of my meditation. One of my realizations is that Sri Guru Vashtakam by Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur contains the essence of understanding Guru Tattva. This is why you wanted your disciples to chant these 8 beautiful prayers every day at Mangalarti, in order that we can go deeper and deeper in our realizations of the truth of Guru. As long as the devotees follow your formula for the morning program, all will be auspicious, all will be Mangala. Realizations flood the devotee's consciousness during the Brahma Muhurta, the time of day most conducive for spiritual realization. This continues to be my experience as I daily perform Mangalarti and chant to my deities Sri Sri Gopishvar and Sri Sri Radhashama Sundar. The fundamentals of Krishna consciousness worked when you were with us, they work now, and in the future these fundamentals of advancement will still need to be understood and followed. Aspiring to become a Prabhupada Nuga automatically means aspiring to become a Rupa Nuga devotee. As you say in the preface of the Nectar of Instruction, the Krishna consciousness movement is conducted under the supervision of Srila Rupa Goswami. Following in your footsteps will lead the disciple to full Krishna consciousness as exemplified by Rupa Goswami. But imitating you will have the exact opposite effect and destroy the Bhakti Lata Bija. Imitation of you is a kind of Mayavad philosophical contamination that entered into your ISKCON society immediately after you departed for the spiritual world in 1977. The gurus at that time wanted to become you in the same way that Mayavadis want to become Krishna. This is Nirvishesha philosophy. Impersonalism filled with malice and envy. The very philosophy you came to destroy nearly destroyed your mission. There was a period of 10 years that followed your passing when many of your dedicated disciples left ISKCON because of this Mayavad influence. Now in 2011, there seems to be a general understanding of those earlier mistakes. and the Gurus in ISKCON are much more careful to follow in your footsteps and not imitate you. But Guru Tattva remains a mystery, especially when considering how Guru Tattva manifests through Srimati Radhika. Few devotees dare talk on this esoteric topic. There is one direct instruction you gave me in February 1975 at the Atlanta Temple that relates to my understanding of Guru Tattva. It was then by your grace, the grace of Srila Rupa Goswami, and the grace of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that I received Brahminical initiation. After the fire sacrifice performed by Satsarup Maharaj, the 6 of us who were receiving Brahmana initiation were taken to your personal quarters to be instructed on the chanting of the Gayatri mantra. I entered your room, offered my obeisances, and sat down next to you. No one else was there, just you and my fallen self. You very calmly and patiently showed me how to chant on my fingers, and then we chanted together the entire 7 lines of Gayatri. I remember feeling how humble and dignified you were to be teaching one by one your newly initiated Brahmins on the importance of Gayatri. Since those were the only direct instructions I ever received from you, I've meditated on the meaning of Gayatri ever since. It is my personal conviction that the complete Guru Tattva manifests in the sound vibration of the Gayatri mantra. Another realization is that Gayatri Devi, as Saraswati Devi, embodies the highest truth. She enlightened Lord Brahma at the beginning of creation, and she will enlighten anyone today or in the future who approaches her with devotion. In other words, the full Guru Tattva is present within the Gayatri mantra, but chanting the Gayatri mantra successfully is not so simple. We must be purified by our daily sadhana in order to fully receive the benefits of Srimati Gayatri Saraswati Devi. Srila Prabhupada, by your divine grace, I'm doing another service at the Hare Krishna Center in Stockholm that also relates to understanding Guru Tattva. I have re-established and taken responsibility for a weekly Tulsi Puja before the regular Sunday feast program. This is important since the worship of Tulsi Maharani had been conspicuous by its absence for over 25 years at the Hare Krishna Center. Now I can see the congregational devotees chanting and dancing to Tulsi Devi with enthusiasm, trying to understand her mercy more and more. The practice and experience of worshipping Tulsi Maharani is essential for any devotee, young or old. She embodies the highest truth, the truth of Guru Tattva. As Bhakti Devi, she will guide and protect her devotees in all aspects of devotional service, Vaidhi as well as Raganuga Bhakti. It is not, as some devotees falsely proclaim, that you did not teach your disciples anything about Raganuga Bhakti. If we are receptive to Tulsi Devi's mystical voice, Raganuga Bhakti is taught to us every time we sing her prayers and do arti for her. Srila Prabhupada, on this auspicious day of your appearance, I pray that you please continue to allow me the privilege of devotional service. Please allow me to continue serving your many sincere devotees and followers. Please help me understand what it means to be a Prabhupada Nuga. Please help me see you when I offer Tulsi Puja. Please reveal yourself when I chant my Gayatri mantras and Sri Guru Vashtakam. And please, please, never kick this fallen servant of yours from the protection of your glorious lotus feet. That would be too painful to bear. Your mercy is all that I am made of. Your fallen and foolish disciple, Ramanatha.